Honor Among Thieves rolls a nat 20 charisma check for its charm. I found this Dungeons & Dragons movie set in the Forgotten Realms to be witty, charming, and heartfelt genuine fun. G'day, I'm RJ. Welcome to the Nerdy Dad channel and my review of the Dungeons & Dragons movie Honor Among Thieves. Honor Among Thieves was directed by John Francis Daley and Jonathan Goldstein. I'm going to talk about the movie, so there are spoilers ahead. Got it? Spoilers. I love the framing device of the prison. At the start as a way of delivering exposition, and at the end with Hugh Grant's forge. At the end there, I thought these guys are total idiots until the reveal of the bricked up window. I laughed out loud so many times during the movie, and this was the perfect way to bring the movie to a close. Going back to the start, I thought we were going to find out that most of what Chris Pine's Edgin said at the hearing was total bullshit. I was genuinely surprised to find that his heartfelt story was pretty much the truth, and I found his arc to be genuinely heartwarming, even if somewhat predictable once it got going. I came out of the movie loving these characters, and really hoping that they do another Dungeons & Dragons movie focused on this same party. Other than Edgin, Doric probably steals the show for me. A tiefling druid raised by elves? I mean, even just her aesthetic is cool. And to me, this movie does a good job of balancing and developing all the main characters, and I really want to spend more time in this world with all of them. There's been a lot of comments about the CG in this movie. It's not Avatar, but nothing felt out of place for me. And any CG that wasn't perfect, it fit with the style of the story and, what was being told, and it did the job that it had to do. I was taken with the characters, and I was immersed in this world. One thing that did bother me a little bit was the way that Zenek left the group. Look, it's very D&D. An NPC joins the party for a session or two to help the party get the item they need, and then he leaves when they no longer need his help. But to me, in the story, it didn't make sense. I mean, why would this guy trust this clearly dysfunctional group, barely held together by a former harper that abandoned his oath? Why would he trust them to be the ones to bring down Safina? Surely the writers, who otherwise, in my opinion, did an awesome job, could have come up with some other reason that he had to leave the group to get him out of the way. On a thematic level, at the end of his arc, Edgin faces a choice. Look, bear with me here, but to me the choice is very similar to the one that Anakin faces in Revenge of the Sith. The difference is that for all the mistakes that Edgin made, at the end he finally manages to let go. Look, it's clear he was going to, but that choice is the climax of his arc, not defeating Safina or even getting his daughter back. On that note, what did you think of Edgin's arc? What did you think of the movie as a whole? Let me know down in the comments, and if you haven't already, you can subscribe to the Nerdy Dad channel here. This is the Nerdy Dad, signing off.